Good morning. Welcome to Brownsville Preparatory Institute. And living in our new normal, we're doing a virtual tour today. We know how challenging it is for parents to not be able to physically come into the facility where they're leaving their most precious assets, their children. And with that said, we have now decided that we were going to do a virtual tour so that you could physically see our facility. So let's begin. When the children come in the morning, they enter the doorway. There's a staff member here, ready to take their temperature, give them some hand sanitizer. If they don't have a mask, provide a mask for them, and begin to move them on to their classes. So in the morning when they come in, if it is before class time, we have rooms where specific children will go. The teachers are ready for them in their rooms, and that's where they're going. So we have all these wonderful doors and everything, but we're going to get back to the classrooms later. We want to kind of show you the infrastructure of the facility first. Okay? So we're going to be moving on to the restrooms. Here we are at the ladies' restroom. And as you can see, we have sinks, we have a step up, the soap is available to them, paper towels are available. We come to the restrooms. We have 3 restroom facilities in each area. Boys' restrooms are pretty similar. Excuse my back. This is our cleaning closet, which stays locked all the time. And here is the boys' restroom. The boys' restroom, very similar to the girls'. The only difference is that we have a urinal and 2 bathrooms for the boys. And with a school our size, this is actually adequate bathroom. We don't normally have children waiting to go. So, here you'll see our office. It's a 2-sectioned office area. The teachers are able to go in and make their work copies if needed, check in the morning, things of that nature. Hey! So, we'll get to these other classrooms later, and we're going to show you some of the amazing work that's hanging on the walls with our children. But now, we're getting ready to go outside to the yard. And this gated area is so that if it's not yard time, our little children are unable to get through this area. Okay? They are very industrious. Here's one thing I want to say to parents. If your child comes to Brownsville, we teach the children never to touch the gate. So a reinforcement at home from you would be great as well. The wonderful thing about this gate is it requires more than one action to open it, and that is a safety factor for our children. This door always stays locked when there are no children in the yard. The only time that it stays open to push is when there are children and teachers in the yard. The teachers always come out with gate keys and are able to make sure that the children are not able to access exiting the yard. So, the yard has 2 exits. One of the exits is over here, and it has a lock on it. But like I said, teachers do not come out into this yard without a key to that lock, and that is a safety feature that is required. As you can see, we have a wonderful AstroTurf playground for the children that our amazing PTO not only helped us pay for, but also put in sweat and labor to build, along with New Mount Zion Church. So we have our deck area, which takes us down to our playground area. We have our sunshade, a table if the children wish to sit. We have a mulched area so that the fall zone is protected. And of course, the children are taught yard rules in playing on all equipment, as well as the staff. One of the favorite toys in this yard is that bicycle. And they love that bicycle. But we encourage them at all times to only sit and pedal, not stand and run. So this is our yard, and there's usually no more than one class at a time out on the yard. So now what we would like to do is to take you back inside and show you the classrooms. So here's what's different about our classrooms every year. We don't decide that this is a kindergarten or this is a pre-kindergarten or a first grade classroom until we know what our enrollment looks like from year to year. So when we go into our classrooms today, what we're going to be showing you is setup of classrooms. During our presentation, we will tell you the levels and abilities of students based on age, not based on direct classroom. Thank you. Let's go on inside now.